Failure acts as a teacher that reveals critical insights about our behaviors, strategies, and decisions. These lessons are invaluable because they often lead to deeper self-awareness and personal growth. If we embrace failure as a learning opportunity rather than a defeat, we can harness its potential to propel us forward in life. Failure builds character. While failure is often difficult and uncomfortable, it has the unique ability to build character. When we face failure, we encounter emotional challenges, frustration, disappointment, and even despair. Navigating these feelings requires resilience, patience, and emotional strength. Over time, experiencing and overcoming failure helps us develop a sense of perseverance and determination, qualities that are essential for success in any endeavor. Moreover, failure can teach humility. When we succeed, it's easy to become arrogant or complacent. But failure reminds us that we are not infallible. It forces us to recognize our limitations and encourages empathy for others who are struggling. This process of self-reflection and humility strengthens our character, making us more grounded and compassionate individuals. Failure has the unique ability to make us stronger, both mentally and emotionally. The experience of falling short of our goals forces us to develop resilience, the ability to bounce back after setbacks. Each time we fail and recover, we build mental toughness. This strength doesn't come from avoiding failure, but from learning how to cope with it, adapt, and move forward. Moreover, failure forces us to confront difficult situations and challenges head-on, which enhances our problem-solving skills and teaches us how to manage stress and pressure. Over time, as we face and overcome multiple failures, we become more capable of handling adversity, making us stronger and more equipped to deal with future difficulties. Failure builds resilience. Resilience is the ability to withstand or recover from difficult situations, and failure is one of the best teachers of this quality. Every failure presents an opportunity to develop resilience because it forces us to keep going, despite setbacks. While success may be the goal, failure is often the necessary catalyst for learning how to endure and persevere. When we fail, we have to learn how to deal with disappointment and continue moving forward. Resilience is not about avoiding failure, but about building the emotional and mental stamina to handle it when it occurs. Each failure becomes a stepping stone that strengthens our resolve, enabling us to tackle future challenges with greater confidence and tenacity. Failure helps us learn. Failure is, in many ways, the most powerful teacher we can have. It provides immediate, real-time feedback on our actions, strategies, and decisions. Unlike success, which can sometimes be misleading or overly flattering, failure offers a clear picture of what went wrong and why. This feedback is critical because it forces us to assess our approach and think critically about how we can improve. Moreover, failure encourages experimentation and innovation. When we fail, we learn that the path to success is rarely linear, and that mistakes are often a part of the creative process. Through trial and error, we develop new techniques, refine our methods, and discover alternative solutions that we would not have considered without first encountering failure. Failure encourages improvement. Failure is an essential driver of self-improvement. When we fail, we are often compelled to take a step back and evaluate our performance. This evaluation process highlights our weaknesses, areas of potential growth, and missed opportunities. By recognizing these aspects, we can make targeted efforts to improve ourselves. For example, if an athlete fails to achieve a personal best, they may reevaluate their training regimen, nutrition, or mental approach to competition. Similarly, in a business context, a failed project may lead to a review of team dynamics, strategies, or customer engagement. Failure, in this way, acts as a mirror that reflects our areas for improvement and motivates us to grow. Failure creates opportunities. While failure may seem like a closed door, it often opens up new opportunities. When one path proves unsuccessful, It forces us to consider other options. These opportunities may not have been apparent before, but the experience of failure provides the clarity needed to see them. For example, an entrepreneur whose business fails may decide to pursue a new venture, perhaps using lessons learned from their earlier failure to ensure greater success. Similarly, someone who fails at a specific career might pivot to a new field, armed with fresh insights and new skills. Failure does not always signal the end of a journey, but can instead mark the beginning of a new, more promising one. Failure prompts deep reflection and critical thinking. When things don't go as planned, we are forced to consider why it happened and what we can do differently next time. This process of introspection encourages a thoughtful examination of our goals, strategies, and decisions. Failure also challenges our assumptions and biases. It forces us to question the validity of our beliefs and approaches, leading to more thoughtful and informed decision-making in the future. As we reflect on past failures, we develop a more nuanced understanding of ourselves and the world around us, enabling us to think more clearly and effectively in future situations. One of the most valuable aspects of failure is that it encourages creative problem solving. When we fail, we are often left with a pressing need to find a solution, which pushes us to think outside the box. Failure forces us to confront obstacles and search for innovative ways to overcome them. This process enhances our problem-solving skills. As we learn to analyze situations, identify underlying issues, and come up with alternative strategies, the more we fail and the more we solve problems in the aftermath, the better equipped we become to handle future challenges with confidence and ingenuity. Failure is not something to be feared or avoided, but rather embraced as an essential part of the growth process. It teaches us valuable lessons, builds our character, makes us stronger, and fosters resilience. Moreover, failure encourages us to learn, improve, and think critically, while also creating new opportunities and driving problem solving. In many ways, failure is the key to success because it pushes us to go beyond our comfort zones, take risks, and discover what we are truly capable of achieving. Rather than seeing failure as a defeat, we should view it as a necessary step on the path to personal and professional growth.